Okay, we have 8 minutes to do something in Claude Artifacts, which is a mini vibe coding area of Claude that I'm taking to having fun with lately, especially just to show how you can work through a simple idea quickly. And this one, we're going to simulate the lights at Eglinton and Allen Road, a big issue in Toronto. And this is a good example for people in sort of engineering and live service type situations. The best would be simulating an event. That would be pretty funny, having a live simulation of what's going to happen with the guest speakers and stuff. Ask me what I want to make, and I'm just going to, I don't like, but I always have to switch it into Opus 4.6 for these projects, and then we get kicked back to starting from scratch. Just happens to be. It's only fair if I'm going to do it 8 minutes. I can't just bypass this. I lose a minute as a tax. Can we simulate a traffic intersection in Toronto? General audience, who's it for? It's for everyone. Everyone needs to have the simulation. Simple and minimal. 6.5 minutes left. It should ask me which intersection, because, okay, 2 crossing roads. All right, it's got the gist. So, okay, pretty good, but the intersection is Allen Road and Eglinton, which has 2 streams of traffic that enter one pipeline. Then there are lights for pedestrians and bike lanes in classic Toronto style. I don't want to get into politics right there. Hit enter. Let's go. 5.5 minutes to get this visualization done. This could, if this works, that means it could basically be done in a meeting. If someone was not paying attention, they could just be vibe coding in the background. I don't recommend that. I highly recommend full engagement in any meeting. Wow. Meetings are precious and should not be squandered by checking Yahoo News. Okay, the layout, green bike lanes, traffic style, yellow, red. Okay. Yep, and make sure you are minimalist in your code so we get this example done fast. Bum, 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 bum. You have to talk in robotic voice when you use computers. Okay, what's it making? We've got some JavaScript coming in on the right side. Let's look. Okay, so it's setting up variables for the speed of the lights. It's dimensions, it's got the bike lane width, okay. Whoa. So it's now going to make a few functions to draw everything, I believe. Moving things, wow. Is it going to have animation? Four minutes left effectively. Oh my God, what is this horrible? In fairness, I did not give it a picture. Oh my God. I really have to quickly correct course. This is the start of the freeway, not overlaid. So that's all I'm going to get it to understand. It put the Allen Road. In fairness, if I wanted to get this done way faster, I could have put the image of exactly how the intersection works, and then it would have redrawn it and simulated it. And I'm mad at myself now. I didn't think of that. I do believe there could be competitions in the future for how fast people can get something done for fun, right? It's just for fun. Oh, but you're destroying the environment. No, I don't think this is basically of thinking as going into like a simple little essay that people are doing all day in other fields or whatever. And this is a way to really practice. I don't want to say design thinking, that's a little vague. It's a way of practicing the prototyping mindset of just working through a concept. And each time I do these short videos, we get new insight into how to make this stuff work better. Something is actually, it just did the queuing up, okay? So it definitely, we're not going to have much more time. We have 2 minutes left. All right, let's get this. Please reference Google Maps. That's all I have to see what is going on northbound at Eglinton and the start of Allen Road moving north. Because it's a Hail Mary. We have 1 minute left, 1 minute 30. Yeah, could have searched Google. Look, it has now all the info about what's happening with the meetings and they're calling it completed. It is very much so. They had a meeting last night because, yeah, the LRT opened and things are working a lot better. But just before that, they did fix up a few things with lighting timing. So this is going to be our last pass because we're at 45 seconds left. But I'm very curious if this last one pulled together some more accuracy, because the first few rounds, it just kept putting this highway left and right. It was totally not what's happening there. But I've been pretty vague, right? I was like two lanes of traffic going, you know, not a great way to, it just shows you garbage in, garbage out. And as I worked, though, on 2 or 3 passes, I got a better idea. What would I need to provide it? So if this was a serious project and you had an hour to be honing this little prototype in the artifacts feature alone, you can imagine you could get you could make 3 scenarios and have it switch. Oh, we're out of time. And we will let it run through to the finish line. Thank you, Egg Timer. The simple website, e.gg timer. Whoa. it got even worse. That's okay. It got worse because its first motions were faulty. This is a good example of code going completely wrong. I mean, the cars are just moving from this area to this area. I would love to redo this one and see if in 8 minutes. And just to be clear, well, southbound. Okay, southbound. What it's not getting the entire time is that the highway is not in this shape and in this direction. That's basically what if I were to get this done better next time, and then also giving it the map ahead of time should be much better. Okay, that's it.